What is up, Libra? This is your general timeless reading. So these are general. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest. Check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placement. These are also timeless. So whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. I'm doing these readings live this week to give us some time to chit chat, for you guys to ask questions, for you guys to just see me, join in, text, chat with me, whatever you want while I'm doing the reading. I just figured it would be a fun thing to do since I don't do lives often. Other than that, like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. And check out Patreon if you want help on your spiritual journey or your path, whatever floats your boat, right? But let's get into it, Libra. If you're watching this after the live and the video quality is different than the normal quality that I upload with these videos, it's just because I'm streaming it directly to YouTube. So the quality is going to be in standard definition, not high definition. So that's going to contribute to it. So just be mindful of that if the quality of the video is not as it typically is. Okay. But Libra, let's see what's going on. Let's use Marchetti Tarot. All the tarot decks I use for you guys are going to be linked down below in the description box. For my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Libra. Libra, I got some tightness in the right side of my chest, which is the masculine side. Why do I feel like this is kind of like wanting to release control, trying to release control? I think you're really aware of this. I feel like you're really aware of this. Like, I'm trying to release control. I'm trying to go with the flow. You're well aware. You're very intuitive. Very intuitive. I like it. You're well aware. You know what to do is what I just heard. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups in reverse, which is the heart space opening to me as a reader. Then we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, Aries energy. For some reason, I really want to say the Two of Swords, which is like a closed heart space. That's the Two of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. I really like this. So your heart space is trying to open up, right? You're trying to open up because you know it's time to do so. You know it's time to release this scarcity mindset, this fear, this limiting belief, all this jazz. Hold on. I just realized I don't think that I made this public. Yep, I didn't. Oops, my bad. See? Okay, here we go. I was recording it private. Yep, habit. Okay, so with the Four of Cups, that is Cancer energy, the Two of Wands, Aries energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be Earth energy, okay? So just be mindful that this is someone who is really struggling to open up their heart space, but at the same time, you're very aware that you need to do so because the opportunity presenting itself is to have a very stable new foundation, right? And I think that you really want it. It's just pushing you outside your comfort zone because there's a need to surrender. There's a need to surrender control and accept that it is meant for you, right? Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's keep going. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Six of Pentacles in reverse. But I'm scared to receive. It feels like it does feel like a little bit of fear. It feels like a fear of vulnerability. It does. For some of you, this is an old energy. This does feel really old. Let's get one more for Libra. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse, Scorpio energy. You're well aware of this. Yeah, that's a lot of clarity. And the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, and the Chariot. Yeah, you want to move forward. And the Seven of Swords, you know it's self-deceptive to want to control the situation, and you want to move forward. Between the 7 and the 6 is the Ace of Swords energy, the Chariot, Cancer energy, 7 of Swords, Aquarius, 6 of Swords, Aquarius. Very nice. I love this. I really love this because it's almost like you're battling with yourself. You're like, okay, well, I know I have some controlling tendencies. I know I really want this connection, this situation, this relationship, this job, this new home, this move for myself. And I know that it might require me to surrender the need to know the outcome or control it or do X, Y, Z. I need to be more willing to accept the things that are coming my way, as much as that might be hard for me to do because I don't exactly know what they are, right? And that's kind of where the fear comes in. But that's false evidence appearing real, F-E-A-R, right? Fear. That's where you got to tell your ego to sit down, sit in the corner, Shannon. I don't want to hear you triggering no fear in my head. Go sit down, Shannon, right? Because you see it. You see it for what it is. So it's you battling with the little voices in your head right now. But you're winning. You're winning. Because you're going to move forward, which is really nice. Oh, I love what the collective is going through right now, because we've been going through some heavy stuff, and the collective's all like, okay, we got this. Like, we're really moving forward. I like it. I'm really digging it. Let's use Tarot and Wonderland to clarify for Libra. Let's see what's going on. Let's look at the Four of Cups. Oh my God. You have the Empress and the Emperor. Okay, Libra, you got some love. You got some love. I'm just going to call it what it is. This is a love reading. And you guys know that I don't focus on love in particular. But if it comes out, it comes out. That's definitely a love reading, because you're well aware, like, okay, I could have this. I could open up my heart to this. I could have this person, this situation, this relationship if I really wanted it, but I have a little bit of some, hello, how are you? I have some controlling tendencies. But I now found a divine true pair, Emperor, Empress, divine masculine, divine feminine. Very, very powerful couple here. That's Libra, Taurus energy, Venusian energy with the Empress, and Aries energy, also Taurus for me as a reader, with the Emperor. I love this. And you're trying to open up the heart space to it. You're like, okay, I'm just going to slowly bust myself open for this person right now. I'm just going to slowly, like, jaw of life my chest open for you, because I know I should. I know I need to. Let's look at the Two of Wands, King of Wands in reverse. I heard regression. I heard regression with this, the King of Wands. This is like a stubborn energy. I feel like this is you battling with your own masculine energy, your own controlling tendencies with the Two of Wands there. King of Wands can be very stubborn. It can be very controlling. It is the master manifester. It's actually like the perfect salesman to me in tarot, because it's someone who's very persuasive. So if that's a side of you where you know how to manipulate people really well to get what you want, it's almost like you're fighting that tendency to do that. You're kind of trying to really accept this new Empress energy of yourself, because I feel like you're the Empress, your person's the Emperor, right? Take whichever energy resonates. If you're a feminine, then you're Empress. If you're the masculine, then you're the Emperor. But I feel that this masculine energy is still Libra, though. I feel like this is the controlling energy, right? Trying to release that and look for the new opportunity, the new path. Let's look at this Two of Wands some more. Okay, didn't want to come out. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, very nice. Yeah, because the Nine of Pentacles to me as a reader is the mini Empress card. That's beautiful. I love that energy. And Nine of Pentacles, that's very stable, very grounded. It's releasing this controlling tendency, manipulative tendency, right? Really wanting to be confident in oneself to the point where I don't need to manipulate other people or try to force things to go my way. I'm confident that it's all going to work out in my favor because I'm trusting in myself. I'm trusting in the universe. I'm trusting in the opportunities, right? Two of Wands. Very nice. Because the King of Wands in reverse, Wand energy in reverse, King or Queen, is a lack of confidence. It's the sacral chakra. So it's where your solar plexus, your sacral, your self-worth, your ego lie. So when that's in reverse, you have this energy of lacking confidence, self-respect, self-worth. Your manifestation power is going to be low. So when you have Nine of Pentacles on top of that, that tells me that you're doing the opposite of that. Now you've worked through that energy. You're stepping into Emperor, Empress energy, right? Divine feminine, divine masculine, knowing your worth, knowing what you're capable of. So let's look at the new cycle for the two of you. Three of Wands. So we're going from the 2 to the 3, but the 5 of Cups is there, right? So we're still trying to overcome this. It's almost like waiting for the sky to fall. You know, when you meet that person and you're kind of like, okay, well, this is great. This is going really well. Where's the hiccups? When's shit gonna hit the fan? It's that energy. You're anticipating the worst, right? But you don't need to, because what's happening is You're still acclimating to the fact that you are an emperor and empress, right? You're no longer King of Wands in reverse. So you're not going to attract a Five of Cups in reverse, right? You attracted a Five of Cups, this disappointment, emotional not being satisfied, just unsatisfied energy when you were a King of Wands, right? Because it's a low vibrational energy. We attract low vibrational energies when we're in low vibrational energies. So anticipating this, wondering when is the sky going to fall is because you're accustomed to that. You're no longer going to attract that though, because you're no longer in that energy, which is why it's delaying your ships coming in. Because what that does is it neutralizes what you're manifesting for self, right? So if you're manifesting this high vibrational connection because you have all this confidence, all this faith in oneself, but in the back of your mind, you have the ego, that fear, because the ego is what we create as a child to protect us from hurt, pain, trauma, lack of self-worth, all these emotions, right? Speaking in our head, well, what if you get hurt again? What if XYZ happens? It's going to delay the ships from coming in. That's where the intuition and the ego go into this little clash, and you got to name your ego. My ego's name is Shannon. And I say, yo, Shannon, shut up, sit in the corner. That's not going to happen because I'm not that King of Wands in reverse anymore. I'm not in that energy anymore. I'm not going to attract that kind of trauma. Okay, because that's why this Five of Cups is blocking this Three of Wands energy, which is the Ace of Pentacles, that new cycle, that new stable foundation that you can have. So some of you need to really work on recognizing what's your ego and what's a valid emotion, okay? Not saying that your emotions are not valid, but what is just, I should say, what is a trigger of your past traumas that need to be addressed, integrated, accepted, and released, right? Let's look at the Six of Pentacles, because all emotions are valid, right? All of our emotions are valid, but we just need to understand them and why we're having them. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Why you're not receiving this new beginning, this new cycle, is because there's still things that we need to release. We need to release the Five of Swords, that inner conflict, that very negative self-talk, the little hurt, wounded part of ourselves that just needs to be coddled, that needs to be healed, right? Because the Six of Swords is moving away from the Five of Swords, the inner conflict. So whatever this five energy, the Five of Cups is for you, that's what you need to move on from, because it's stopping you from receiving Six of Pentacles in reverse, the block, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's basically I just heard that word. Let me say it again. I keep hearing sustaining, but that wasn't the word that I was hearing before. I keep hearing sustaining. It just feels like stagnancy. It's like you're just on a treadmill, like you're not moving forward anymore. I can't think of the word that I was hearing before for it though. It's just a synonym for stagnancy. It's like treading water. It's like you think that you're moving forward with this right now, but you're going to continue treading water until you just address the ego, right? So recognize what emotions are coming up and ask yourself, am I feeling this emotion of abandonment? Am I feeling this emotion of lack of consideration because I genuinely feel it? Or is it because I'm assuming that I'm going to get hurt again and my ego is trying to trigger fear in me, so I run from the situation, right? Trying to protect me. I might jump into conclusions, right? Let's look at the Seven of Cups, the reality of things. Yeah, it's a Two of Cups connection. So you have the Emperor and the Empress and the Two of Cups. The universe blatantly screaming, it's a very divine connection. It's a very powerful, very sacred connection. You're very safe in this connection with this individual, but there's a need, this connection, when you have very divine connections like this though, like let's talk about what a Two of Cups connection is going to do though. When you have a divine connection, it's going to bring in some divine ass healing. It's going to be like, okay, well, you wanted a Two of Cups. You wanted a Ten of Cups. That means that you got to be ready for a Ten of Cups. And to be ready for a Ten of Cups means that you got to accept all your Ten of Swords, which means that you have to address your ego, your shadow, and this person, they might trigger it in you, but it doesn't mean that they're going to trigger it and then go running. It's just that they might resurface those things so you see them. And so you can say, okay, well, this person's not going to do that. When I say resurface it, it might be that you might fear that they're going to do it, but they're not. Like, for example, with my Two of Cupper, because I got myself my Two of Cupper, right? My abandonment issues came up. My person would never, and I know that. but they came up because it was this connection, because we manifested this connection, right? So when you manifest this kind of connection, those things need to be addressed so you're ready energetically to accept a true 10 of Cups. You need to clear yourself of any blockages that are stopping you from moving forward to accept these things. So those challenges are going to come up. Anything that's blocking the connection needs to be addressed so you can fully open your heart space to it. Because if not, you're just going to keep treading water. You're going to keep getting blocked. When this is what you wanted. It's what you wanted, right? You're no longer King of Wands in reverse. You're no longer gonna experience 5 of Cups in reverse. But if you keep fearing that, it's gonna keep manifesting because you're gonna keep worrying about it. And it's gonna keep manifesting by you running, most likely. Not saying that they're gonna cause the pain. What's gonna cause the pain is your fear of it. And you're gonna perpetuate that fear to the point you're giving yourself an anxiety attack and you just want to tap out, right? Let's do this Knight of Pentacles. Let's see this Knight of Pentacles. I kind of feel like this is like your really guarded energy, to be honest with you, like being very like tiptoey with this connection. Yeah, tiptoey. Here's the 5 of Pentacles, abandonment, and the 8 of Wands. I really, really want this connection. Hey, Shima. Hey, Kelly, how are you? I really, really want this connection. I want to move forward. I want to run for it. But I also want to run away because it scares the living shit out of me because I really don't want to be abandoned. I want to dip, right? It's that catch-22. It's kind of like the back and forth. Underneath that, you have the Chariot, though, right? Universe, right? Chariot is divine energy. It's major arcana telling you, don't self-sabotage. 7 of Swords. Don't run away from it. Don't abandon the situation because of your shadow, because of your own self-sabotaging habits, because of your fears, right? 5 of Pentacles, your fears of abandonment. Don't run away from a King of Cups energy, from a very loving, a very stable, a very giving energy, because you're scared of losing a deep soul connection, right? This is where when you have a very divine connection like this, it's going to make you look at yourself in a very authentic, very raw way. Am I being honest about my own issues? Am I assuming this person's going to do X, Y, Z to me because it's what I've experienced always? Which human nature, right? Human nature. But you are no longer, because the illusion, right? 7 of Cups upright, attached to the Queen of Wands, which is your energy, not your energy like in general. It's Leo energy for me as a reader, but technically it's Aries, but it's coming across as you in this reading. Illusion, attached to the feminine energy, is that you're still in a karmic connection, upright and reverse. That's the illusion with the 7 of Cups. No, that's not what's going on. That's why it's an illusion, 7 of Cups. This is justice, right? And a 10 of Pentacles, and a Hierophant connection, and an Ace of freaking Cups. Are you kidding me? Justice, things being done the right way, things being balanced, things being fair. A 10 of Pentacles, legacy energy, long-term commitment, marriage. Then we have the Hierophant, indicative of institutions and marriage, right? And then we have the Ace of Cups, brand new beginnings in love and stability, not just for love with another individual, but self-care, self-love, understanding what you're capable of as an Empress or as an Emperor, whichever masculine or feminine energy which you choose is not gender, right? I'm a woman. I can be an Emperor. I can be a masculine energy. Okay. So it's energy, not gender. Please keep that in mind. But at the end of the day, you need to realize that I'm an Empress. I receive always. I'm always attracting more love and more prosperity for myself. I don't need validation from my partner. I don't need validation from the circumstance to feel full, to feel complete. I'm an Emperor. I create everything with ease. I can bring anything into the physical realm because I'm a master manifester, right? I'm a master provider. I'm always safe, stable, secure, grounded. That's your energy. Embody that. Have faith in yourself to be that, because when you do, it's going to create a very stable foundation for this connection in yourself. Okay. Libra, this is what I have for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. I have $10 off all my hour-long sessions for the month of March, and I already discounted them $10 for the month of March. So it's technically like $20 off all my readings right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And if you guys want to join Patreon, I do a lot of mentoring on that platform. It's a great platform just to be part of the family. I would love to have you there. Like, share, subscribe, get this video a thumbs up, helps the channel grow, and I will see you guys next time.